November 11th is a day to remember those who have died in the line of duty, remembering those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom, and it hits close to home for many. Warrant Officer Scott Shaw from Patterson Armories in Medicine Hat has served in Afghanistan and says knowing some of the soldiers who didn't come home puts a different feeling on Remembrance Day. But for him, it's remembering those who gave up everything.
I joined an army knowing that someday I might have to go off and fight. I might be used in that sort of a manner. And for me, Remembrance Day is remembering those people that dropped everything. They turned off their lives, they left their loved ones, they went overseas not knowing if they were coming back. Those are the people we have to remember. Those are the people, that's the sacrifice. When they talk about sacrifice, those are the people that we have Remembrance Day for. That's what Remembrance Day means to me now.
Master Warrant Officer Jim Ogston has had family members who have served in the military.
It means quite a bit to me because my grandfather fought in the First World War and my son fought in Afghanistan, so he's a vet as well. So to me that brings a little bit closer to home, and I'll always remember those that, of course, that have given their lives to the country.
A sign of remembrance is wearing a poppy, and Shaw says it's important to wear one.
Somebody has been keeping this alive for almost 100 years now. And if somebody hadn't been keeping it alive for 100 years, it wouldn't have been that important. This is important. Poppies need to be retained. Poppies need to be remembered, and especially in the last 5 to 7 years, there's been a real resurgence. The Canadian public has really come forward. We got talked to by British soldiers, Gurkhas. I've talked to other elements of the empire, Australians, and they say, you guys, you got it going on. We wear poppies too, but not like you Canadians. Everybody wears a poppy in Canada. So it's important. We're Canadians. This is a part of who we are. I think that's why we need to keep it going.
Ogston shares why we wear a poppy.
To remember those that gave their lives to the country, and those that continue to serve, and that freedom comes at a price.
Shaw says it's also important for the new generation of veterans to educate everyone on Remembrance Day.
Unfortunately, the people that came back from World War II, especially the people that came back from Korea, people that have come back from other missions since then, the Sinai, Egypt, Golan Heights, all these other places, they're forgotten. We need to take up the torch from those people, make sure that their contribution was remembered. We need to remember those folks, and I think that is more important than blowing my own horn, saying Afghanistan, Afghanistan. What's important is the guys that came before us. They're the ones that are almost gone. They're a precious resource. We need to remember them and show them that we really appreciated what they did.
For Shaw TV, I'm Leanne Evans.
Squad 7!